Beautiful soul. My name is Kim Ruwa, and I'm excited to have you here on my channel. I haven't been here for a while, like, I don't even know, a year and a half maybe. And I'm here because a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in 10 years told me, hey, you know what? I think YouTube could be a very, very excellent channel for you to share your messages, to share your healings, and to really reach a lot of people. I was like, interesting. I'm very active on Instagram. Do follow me at Kimrua Medicine Woman to kind of have a little snapshot into my daily life and the things that I do. But indeed, he's right. There's so much more in-depth content that I can create here on the platform. Then yesterday, somebody wrote me and said, hey, I was just reading your newsletter and I stopped halfway through because I would like you to create some videos, like share your journeys, your travels, your things that you do with us. And I had to kind of giggle because it feels like I got the invitation, I got the confirmation, and now I'm here taking the action, recording this video. So this video is really meant to be kind of like an introduction about who I am today, because that is ever evolving, of course, and to share a bit about what my idea is with the channel, because that is my intention, to create content on a more regular basis, to really share some of my teachings, some of my healings, and so forth. I'll explain in a little bit. So my name is Kim Rua. I was born in Zimbabwe to my mom, my Dutch Australian mom with Dutch parents and my Dutch dad. So by blood, I'm fully Dutch, but by soul, family, if you will, or like cultural background, I have Zimbabwean in me, I have Australian in me, I have Dutch in me, and probably so much more. And of course, my star families. Um, we grew up, myself and my sisters, in quite a spiritual family, even though I was like not ready to receive this. So we're like, yeah, sure, mom, whatever. Now, 25 years later, I'm reading the books that she's had in her bookshelf for years. And we really have beautiful conversations about spirituality and what this beautiful, magical life really is. Um, Back in 2017, I was in corporate. I used to work for LinkedIn. I had a job in sales, like started working very, very young. I've had a trillion different jobs, which is, yeah, kind of a couple of lifetimes in itself. But my dad, who I hadn't been in touch with since I was 11, pretty much, suddenly passed. And that was really a moment of opening up or of awakening because I didn't know if I were to grieve or like I didn't really know how to handle this. But one question really came up, or like one thought is that this could happen to me. I could die tomorrow. So I may as well get going with the things that I've said I wanted to do and do it now. So within a couple of days of receiving the news, I signed up to a life coaching diploma, a certificate program, because that's what I wanted to do since I was about 16, 17. So I did it. So thank you, Dad, for being that opening for me. And during that training, one of the teachers told us, you're going to be using your intuition. And I remember thinking, yeah, sure. What does that even mean? In my rational mind, because I was still very much connected to the rational mind at the time, I thought we're going to be learning how to ask fantastic, empowering questions. We're going to be receiving all these different models and things to coach a person. But intuition, that didn't really come up to me. So the coaching training was really an opening up. And then I started to explore so many other things, from Reiki to cacao ceremonies to kinesiology to you name it. Some other things happened in my life, which I might share about later or in another video. But I started to explore all these different modalities. And now, fast forwarding to 2025, when I'm recording this video, I have quit my corporate job. I'm working in my second business, and I'm in service with all these beautiful, amazing modalities, which I wish to share here on the channel as well. I've become a Reiki master, I've become a cacao facilitator and a teacher. I teach others how to facilitate cacao in the way that I think is a way of connecting with and respecting and fully honoring the medicine. I teach some classes here in Amsterdam, where I'm based, shamanic Reiki and aromatherapy. I work with some other plants called kanna. and really a world of curiosity, and so many incredible things has opened up. The voice has opened up to me. I started working with dragon healing, you name it, oracle cards, like full on in it. Do you know what I mean? So here on the channel, my idea is to share some of this, to have it out in the open and reach millions of you. Why not? Because I really have the vision to bring the sacred back to life. I was in a QHHT, quantum healing hypnosis therapy session some years back, and I went back to a life in Jordan where I was a part of a tribe, and I asked, so what is my mission? And I heard, bringing the sacred back to life. Now that can be interpreted in many different ways, but it's bringing the sacred, like the honoring, the respecting of this incredible life that we have, and that it's more than just this physical body. And I do that in several different ways. I like to think that I'm a bridge between the rational and the emotional, the spiritual, the intuition, based on my background. And so what I wish to do here on the platform is share a couple of things. Now, I don't have like a structured, oh, this is exactly what I'm going to do. That will evolve over time. I love to really be tapped into my intuition, but I wish to share journeys with you, cacao journeys, do it yourself at home cacao ceremonies. So you can prepare your cup and just tune into my channel and really receive with invocations, with beautiful music. I might sing, use my instruments. Who knows? Every journey will be different. I would love to share meditations as well. I just sit down and channel meditations, whether it's for balancing the chakras, whether it's tuning into the moon or a specific animal, specific plant, a specific part of the Celtic wheel, the solstices, the equinoxes, you name it. I'm really going to go with what is needed in the moment. You can follow me, by the way, on socials at Kim Ruwa Medicine Woman, where I share more like my day-to-day. But here on YouTube, I wish to share some longer journeys. So we have the healing journeys, the meditations. I wish to share some healings as well. So you can really come, turn on one of my videos and receive Reiki healing or dragon healing, which is perfect to receive at a distance as well. That on like the healing side, the ceremonial side. On the other side, I wish to share some practical tips as well. How do I smoke smudge? How do I use aromatherapy in my sessions? How do I make a cup of ceremonial cacao? How do I cleanse my space, etc., and other things? And I really wish to receive your feedback as well. What is important to you? What are your questions? And maybe as a third kind of topic, sharing some things about me. I travel quite a bit. I go to ceremonies all over the world. I host them myself or I organize them. And the most incredible experiences really come onto my path. So who knows, I might throw in a little bit of my personal view on life as well. But really the aim is to support you to connect back into love and joy and magic, because I truly believe, and this was not always the case, by the way, that life is an incredible gift. Now, mind you, I have had a life of ups and downs and trials and tribulations, and my soul chose an incredibly challenging and beautiful journey for me to start with here on earth. And now I'm in a totally different place. And I really wish to inspire you as well to find your way, because there's not one way. I'm not here to tell you how to do anything. I'm just here to give you some tips or to show you this is how I do it. Now find your own way, because we are unique beings. We have our unique ways. And like most importantly, all my service, all this work is to help you tap into your intuition, to the whispers of your heart, and to follow your joy. So watch this space. It is my intention hereby, I speak it out loud, to consistently, maybe even week by week, but let's start with every 2 weeks, to share a video of some sort with you. Please share, subscribe, and let me know what you think. I'm always open for, some discussions. And yeah, that is me. Have a beautiful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I send you so much love and joy, and see you very, very soon. Bye for now.